there was so much kind of hateful rhetoric out there that there were people who tried to kill Donald Trump. They tried to do it twice. And there was actually a woman, a New York City woman, who was recently locked up for making social media posts online. Now, this woman was very recently released by a Chief U.S. District Judge, James Boasberg. He was, of course, appointed by President Obama. This is the same judge, by the way, who kept a lot of January 6th defendants locked up really unnecessarily. And a lot of people say, violated a lot of their rights by doing so. Let me give you an example of what this woman, by the way, rightfully was detained and now is out thanks to this Obama appointed judge, wrote online. She said, "I literally told FBI in 5 states today that I'm willing to sacrificially kill this POTUS by disemboweling him and cutting out his trachea with Liz Cheney and all the affirmation present. Let's deal with this and restore domestic tranquility." I don't know that that's a person who I want out there on the street. This is my father-in-law, right? Like, this is our president, but this is my father-in-law. Doesn't make me feel comfortable that this woman is now out there free to walk around and disembowel, if she could have her way, the president of the United States.
So again, the same people who would go after citizens for not wearing a mask, or for trying to open their businesses, or for not getting a vaccine, or for protesting peacefully, are the same people who think that a woman who is literally threatening the president of the United States should be on the streets. So here's where the questions start. Why are they willing to use force to have their desires? At the end, the American people chose Donald Trump, and they have to follow the law, and they have to follow the Constitution. Donald Trump is going to be president until January 2029, whether they like it or not. He won an election. And what I think, and this is very sad and very unfortunate right now, actually, is that the left's moral compass is broken. It's not even more about ideas or normal disagreements. They go against everything that Trump proposes, everything that Trump says, even when he's the most common sense ideas that you could ever think of. And they even go after Trump as a person. So everyone would agree that, trying to assassinate a politician or any individual is evil, is bad. When it comes to Trump, they prefer to ignore it. So this is actually very unfortunate. It is dangerous, and it shouldn't happen. It's the United States of America. I escaped a dictatorship. I escaped a country where politicians are prosecuted by the government. So when people that have power in the Justice Department, or they have local power in certain areas of our country, they are willing to put at risk our republic just because of their political desires, is very, very dangerous. And